Hello everybody and welcome to my channel, Bakes by Vasco. I'm Michelle with 1L and I'm glad you're here. Tonight I'm going to be making something that we recently discovered on Pinterest called egg roll in a bowl. It's super simple, doesn't require many ingredients, and you probably got a lot of stuff already on hand. And it's enough with today's groceries, it's enough to feed a family of 3 on very little. So come with me and let's get to cooking. First off, I'm starting out with about 1.5 pounds of ground beef. I'm gonna turn it up on high here and just let this brown. I'm using my wok. It's my new favorite kitchen utensil or equipment, maybe. I don't know. I never used a wok before I got married, and my husband had a wok, and he showed me the goodness of it, and then I replaced it with a new one a year ago. So I'm going to add some garlic powder to this. I don't measure, I just shake until my ancestors tell me to stop. A little bit of onion powder.
Yeah, a little bit.
And some pepper. My husband Eric behind the camera. And I'm just going to let that brown. I've got mine on high heat. Just keep an eye on it because you don't want anything to burn. And we'll let that brown, and we'll be back in a minute. I find the best way to brown ground beef is just to continuously keep moving it so that heat gets through all of it and it continuously touches some heat. So just a few pink running through it here. It's Tuesday night here in my kitchen. You'll probably see this on the weekend. Making a nice dinner tonight because tomorrow we're going to go try for some muskie down at Lake Shelbyville Spillway. It doesn't appear to be any more pink in there, so let's pull this over and drain it. I don't mess around. I straight colander it. Because no matter, it seems how high quality meat you buy these days, it's not good enough. Yeah, wipe that out. Make sure there's no grease on the bottom. Sit it back on the pan. Now we're going to add to the pan 2 tablespoons of toasted sesame oil. Let that heat up for a few minutes. We'll let our meat drain. And then the next thing this calls for is your egg roll stuffing, which is cabbage, red cabbage, and carrots normally. I'm cheating today, and I'm not grating it myself. I bought it pre-mixed, but that's totally perfect because who really has time to stand around and play with a mandolin slicer that long? So you went about 1 head of cabbage, 3 carrots. This is a 16-ounce package if you buy it in the store. My arthritis is acting up today because it's cold again. Got my bamboo. Ooh, that's hot. Now, add your veggies. And just stir fry them around. Let those get a little soft. I love the way the toasted sesame oil not only tastes but smells. It's so good. As one super plus side to cooking is 95% of the time your house smells so good with whatever you've got going. Now we're going to add our ground beef, which is now drained, back to our wok and our cabbage mixture. And we're going to combine that and turn this down while I mix my sauce. What you're going to need to season this is a half a teaspoon of onion powder, a half a teaspoon of garlic powder, a quarter teaspoon of red pepper flakes, 1.5 teaspoons of ground ginger, 3 tablespoons of minced garlic, 3/4 cups soy sauce, and 2 tablespoons of toasted sesame oil twice. I have 3/4 cups of soy sauce right here. I have in this little bowl 1/2 teaspoon of onion powder, a half a teaspoon of garlic powder, a quarter teaspoon of red pepper flakes, and 1.5 teaspoons of ground ginger. I'm going to add that to that. Then we're going to whisk it together. Then I'm going to add 2 more tablespoons of toasted sesame oil to that. And then 3 tablespoons of minced garlic to our meat mixture. Normally I would use fresh garlic, but I didn't have the patience to mince enough for 3 tablespoons today. Get that all up in there. That's all nice and mixed up. Looks all nice and evenly incorporated. Let's add our soy sauce mixture to it. Turn the heat back up because you want to bring that kind of to a boil. Everything coated. Let that sit and come to a boil for a minute, and then it'll be ready to serve. Oh, listen to that lovely sizzle, and it smells so good. This is now ready to eat. Egg roll in a bowl.
Yay.
Yay! I'm hungry. How about you?
Yes, I am.
All right. Well, then I've been Michelle with 1L. This is Bakes by Vasco. I hope you'll hit like and subscribe, and we'll see you next time. Mm-hmm.